Yo, Thorty, what are your feelings about liquid cooled? As I have it, and I haven't seen anyone else with it. Liquid cooled, for those of you that don't know, is a Badline cloak that I have. It was only available for about 2 months in like 2019. Very limited supply, and only a few hundred people got it, I believe. So if you have the liquid cooled cloak, then you are a part of a very exclusive club. And it's funny you mention that. It really is funny you mention that, because when we head back into game, hello, welcome back to SkyBlock, I have a new one. Liquid cooled was the only limited time run of anything I've ever done. 2020. It was the holiday season of 2020. Thank you for the correction, crazy kid. But there's an event that I will be attending. I'm not going to say when, I'm not going to say where just yet. It's supposed to be a surprise, but to coincide with the release of that video, I am going to be releasing yet another limited time Badline cloak, and I have it right now. It's not available yet, but I figured because, you know, Crimson armor, you know, Nether update, the new best armor in the game, whatever, gets upgraded a million times. I figured now would be the perfect time to make ThirtyVirus Firewall. Look at that. It's tinted orange, and the particles fly up instead of falling down because it's a fire, so all the ashes get shot up into the air, and it's got some fancy little flame particles at the bottom. It will be out with the release of a certain video I'm thinking of. Probably not going to release for at least a week, but it'll be a limited run, just like liquid cooled. It's going to only be for about 1 to 2 months, and then it's gone forever. If you didn't get it, you're never going to get it. So that is a thing. So I swear that was not scripted, that donation. It is extremely funny that you mentioned liquid cooled, because like that's the only other time I've done this, and that was like 1.5 years ago. To get back to SkyBlock, I have a plan. So last stream we got the Kudra pet to level 93 because I got bestiary level up. You might notice I'm already at 7 out of 10 on the next bestiary milestone, which happens to be 50. I wrote down on a sticky note, I have all of the different bestiary things that I could unlock that would get me to another 1 million combat XP. So we are going to take care of that right now. Let's start out with the end, actually. There's a few mobs that should not be too annoying, and I did some experimenting. The Necron armor is still slightly better than my current Crimson armor. I was told once I get it to whatever the next tier after hot is, what's it, flaming, once I upgrade it again, then it will be better, but for now it is not. So we're gonna stick to this. Now we need to kill about, I don't know, 20 or 30 of these, and then I have to kill like 150 of the weaker ones. So we're gonna start off with that. Why is everything blue? According to one of the comments on today's video, apparently it's from BLC, not a big surprise, but it's from an anti-lag feature. Nine out of 10 for this next bestiary. We get to cross off the two voidling ones. On a literal sticky note, let's see. What else could we do? What time it? Ooh, we could do, we can kill zombie villagers. Next up, we're going to the Crystal Hollows. Is your health good now? It should be, yes. Have you ever been recognized in public? Not directly. I've had people, friends of friends. I've had, most recently, Mike's roommate, or no, his teammate in rugby, recognized me on Mike's monitor because he had Discord open and saw my face in DMs, and then his teammate was like, wait, you have ThirtyVirus in your DMs? And that started the whole thing. That was funny. Make sure to have a combat pet out when you get the next milestone. That's not gonna matter. This isn't the oh yeah, we need 10 more. The plan is that we're going to get 10 more bestiary levels done and then have the Kudra pet equipped while on the Crimson Isles Island, because then we'll not only get him to level 100, but we'll get him enough overflow. Then when he gets upgraded to uncommon, that he will have quite a bit of XP. We're gonna have to go down. So we need to kill 170 Yogs. Now this might be one of the more annoying ones to do. Now we're here. I at least need to get to the precursor city, because that's one of the other things I have to kill is automatons. Those I feel like would be a lot easier to get 100 of them. Why do you dislike all the mining islands? Why no streams about them? It's not that I dislike it, it's that the viewers dislike it. I think we can all agree that mining is not the most exciting thing to make content for. I'm just here for the bestiary, honestly. I'm not... Like, people aren't leaving the stream because they know I'm not here to do mining. I'm literally just gonna get my kills and then get the hell out of here. Because as soon as the stream's about mining... Like, right now, there's about 600 people. Like, 400 of them are gonna leave over the course of a half an hour if I don't make this quick. Like, it's... I don't even blame them. It just gets freaking boring. Get a Kudra relic. I don't know how to get one of those, but it is a talisman, so I'm legally obligated to get one. Look what I bought. That's a lot of flaming chest plates, aka more crimson essence for me to salvage and then put on my gear. But not just that. Look at all the Mugma leggings, eh? Times 2 pages. Yeah, so I got a lot of friggin' essence just sitting there, ready to be redeemed. Well, now we're getting a decent speed. Now they're spawning at least like every 10 seconds we're getting a few kills, so this shouldn't be much longer. You know, that's just... It just proves further as well. I come here to get bestiary completion for Yogs as well as automatons. Slow as hell. Just like everything else on this island. No wonder people didn't catch on to Dwarven Mines. Everything happened so freaking slowly. It has arrived! Only I know the context of what Fezzy means when he says that. I don't know if he wants me to tell the story, if he wants to join the call and tell the story. Might make this a little bit more interesting, me just running around trying to get like 5 kills on automatons. Oh god. Why did that freaking scare me?
Roundabout way to asking me to join the call.
It is. Also, for some reason, it still surprised me.
I bought a $150 mouse pad, chat. Well, that's how much it costs. It actually is $100, but I paid an extra $30 for expedited shipping, and then add tax on top of that, and it was 140 something. Is it just me, chat, or like, I've never bought expedited shipping on anything in my life? Like, I did because otherwise it wouldn't be here until the end of June. Because it's imported from Japan. So I paid. That's the first time I ever paid. Oh my god, shipping. It's done. We get to freaking leave. Oh, automatons, I freaking hate it. So I had an old SteelSeries mouse pad, which actually served me pretty well for like over a year probably. And then it turned into mud. there was a crater starting to form in the middle because that's where you use your mouse the most, so it wears down there. And it was a cheap mouse pad. It was like 10 bucks maybe. So if it got humid, it turned into just a grippy mess. And it's been raining the past couple days, so as you can imagine, my mouse became taped to the freaking. Not actually taped, but it became very grippy, very terrible. And I haven't actually played shooters in like 5 days, I think, because I can't. With that old mouse pad, I couldn't. So but before that, I bought a $60 mouse pad from Razer called the Razer Akari, which is a hard mat made of little tiny, I think, acrylic or glass beads. I'm talking tiny to the point
cool
where
idea.
It feels like a mouse pad. It is a cool idea, and it was incredibly quick because there's mouse pads built for very specialized things like stopping power and glide and speed, and that was fast as hell. It was the smoothest mouse pad I had for 4 days, and on day 5 it turned into sand. Because a lot of people in the reviews on Amazon were saying this mouse pad wears out in a week. And I was like, oh no. I read that after I bought it. So it came in. 5 days later, it turned into sand, sent it back, got my money back, got pissed, started doing research on mouse pads and seeing exactly why Razer's was trash. And it turns out it was trash just because probably it was a Razer product. But
yeah, lesson number 1, chat, never buy a Razer product. Sorry, not gonna get sponsored by them. They love to give money to YouTubers, but not this YouTuber because he's honest.
It's a great mouse pad. People think it's great, and then it wears out and sucks. And that's exactly my review as well. It was cool. I was ridiculous. I was cracked for about 2 days in anything that I would play, and then it all went away. So I got pissed. I started looking into mouse pads. Turns out it's a rabbit hole. It's an unimaginably deep rabbit hole, mouse pads. And I end up finding this mythical company based in Japan called Artisan that crafts the most luxurious mouse pads that fit every specialty you can imagine. They make mouse pads for speed. They make them for stopping power. They make them as a hybrid pad that does kind of everything. And I was like, you know what? I needed write-offs for the year, and I wanted a really nice mouse pad. I'm going to be using this a lot for streaming, for editing. I need a nice mouse pad. And I bought a Hiyate Atsu from Artisan, had it imported from Japan. It has arrived today, coincidentally on my birthday.
Oh, Acid Slime, thank you for the 179. Can I join your Stranded profile? Unfortunately, that is closed.
It's dead.
It's not dead. It's closed.
It's dead.
Hey, I'm willing to stream it whenever you are, man.
I'm willing to do it whenever. I don't care. Nowadays, we have a lot more spare time nowadays. So scheduling's a lot looser.
It is much better. Ooh, for 100,000 coin. I have a whole page here of stuff I need to sell. So chat, have fun. I have to reform myself, okay?
Bro, can you hurry up and sneeze?
I already did in yesterday's stream. You must have missed it.
Oh, I didn't. I must have missed it. Do it again.
I can't sneeze on command.
Yeah, just like start some pepper, dude.
You know, that would be a consistent way to force a sneeze, but God, it would hurt.
Or just like get a feather or like something.
Nah, the feather thing doesn't work. The pepper, that's happened pretty much consistently. You know, the other way to get me to sneeze is like I take in
the face.
Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, we need to we need to finish getting this bestiary done. We need 6 more. I'm sus.
That's definitely, if there's an out of context 3, that's going on.
Beat him up. No! Oh, that was lame.
24 health. He had 24 health.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, it had 24 health.
24 HP. How freaking unlucky is that? When I did Affinity SMP, there was no money to be had. I was just there because like I had common interest.
Hey, man,
no! Oh my God, Mr. Bust.
Oh man.
Okay, chat. We're almost done. Come on, 15 mil, 10 million health. Yeah. No. Oh, those particles die. Yes. There it is. Kudrapet is now level 100. There he is, chat. Let's take a look at that beauty. Finally. 30 freaking hours, but we did it. Plus 40 strength, 400 health. Grants 10% extra Crimson Essence and increases the chance of finding a Vanquisher by 10%. Delicious. And now that also means we have Bestiary 52. Oh, that was a lot of the same thing over and over. Sounds like